Welcome to the Safe Families Guelph-Wellington podcast. This is our place to share stories from our local chapter, keeping you up to date on how Safe Families is serving in our community. Our goal at Safe Families is to create a world where children are safe and families are together.
Welcome to our final episode of 2025. And as we just kind of take a look at the year in review, I just wanted to spend a little bit of time connecting with Marina because this is going to be the end of a chapter for Marina. She is stepping away from her role as admin assistant as of the end of the year. She will continue to be part of Safe Families in a volunteer capacity, but we just wanted to spend a little bit of time with Marina this afternoon and just hear from her. What are some highlights of her time on staff of Safe Families, and what are some things that stand out for her, and also kind of looking at the year in review, and what are some stories from this year that we could share. So Marina, tell us a little bit about your time here at Safe Families. We are sad to see you go, but we're thrilled that you're going to be continuing on with Safe Families. But yeah, tell us a little bit about your time with us.
Oh, so much fun, which I mean is a weird word for, I guess, for a ministry, but at the same time, I have enjoyed so much with connecting with so many different people. I have loved working as staff with the other staff members, with Michelle and Veronica, and now with you. I have enjoyed so much connecting with the volunteers in a different capacity than Michelle or Veronica did, or with you now, but at the same time I was still able to connect with them. I enjoyed working with the different families. I was able to assist in a couple of different family situations when Michelle and Veronica were not available, and that was so enjoyable as well. Like I just love this ministry so much that it's been a passion of mine for a lot of years now, and I just really hope and pray that the Lord will give me opportunities to continue working in a different capacity, but still be involved.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I've, especially this past year was difficult with the way things went, with having to be on pause for quite a while. But at the same time, I'm so thankful that the Lord sustained us through it all and gave us opportunities to do things that we wouldn't have necessarily been able to do, like put on a podcast or, do videos with some volunteers, being able to connect with people in a different way that I wouldn't have necessarily thought was going to happen otherwise. So that was kind of interesting. But at the same time, I'm so excited for the future as well, for the chapter, to see where the Lord's going to take it, and see where he's going to guide it, and I'm excited to work with families again, even as a volunteer, to help families in crisis once again.
Yes. Well, thank you, Marina, for your years of service here at Safe Families. I know that you have been part of it really since the birth of the Guelph-Wellington chapter. You came from one of the other chapters and were part of the steering committee, and now continuing on being part of the leadership council as well, which we're really excited about. And so I am really grateful for your commitment to Safe Families, and just the fact that you were willing to stick with it, so to speak, over the summer during this time of pause. And one thing that I have learned is that, God does continue to sustain us in those times of waiting, and that there is fruit in those moments as well. And so I am really excited to see how God leads this ministry in 2026. And so thank you for your time. Thank you for your expertise. I have learned a lot from you, and I have your cell phone number. So
I look forward to talking.
I will be reaching out because you've just got so much knowledge in that head, and that we want to be able to tap into that as we move into 2026. We're really excited about what's going to happen. We are open to serve families. And so we'll see who God brings along our path. And so as our volunteers kind of ramp up and are getting ready to be able to serve our families again, we do pray for just many opportunities to share the gospel with families as we enter another year. And so, as we draw this year to a close, we just want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas as you
Mm-hmm.
spend time with your families and your loved ones. But stay tuned for what Safe Families is going to bring in the new year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and all the best. And I'm definitely going to be continuing praying for the chapter too.
Thank you. Yes.
Before we close out this episode, I would like to briefly share my reasons for resigning my post as admin assistant. Over the last month, I have felt that God has been calling me to step aside as admin due to the needs of my family. I am glad to continue on as a volunteer as part of the Leadership Council, and my family will also continue as a host family. Since we will be ramping up, helping families in need, I invite you to also consider volunteering as a family friend, a family coach, or a host family. If you are interested in more information about volunteering or about Safe Families in general, please email us at guelph@safefamilies.ca. That's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a